Rub-a-dub-dub, scrubber in the tub. Rub-a-dub-dub, scrubber in the tub. Scrub it here, scrub it there, scrub it everywhere. Rub-a-dub-dub, scrubber in the tub. Rub-a-dub-dub, scrubber in the tub. Scrub it here, scrub it there, scrub it everywhere. Hey! Hi there, everyone. Don't you just love having a nice, relaxing bath? It's like resting on a smooth, warm, oozing marshmallow as you slowly sink into a cloud of bliss, getting wrapped in cuddles and you get the point. It's soothing, it's energizing, and you could even say it's got some healing properties too. Reminds me of a story I once read, actually, of how some water healed someone. It's in 2 Kings 5. It says something like this. Let me just get my book out. So, what does it say? It says, there once was a commander of the army of the king of Aram called Naaman. He was a great man in the sight of his master and highly regarded, because through him the Lord had given victory to Naaman. He was a fearless soldier, but there was one tiny issue. What was the issue? He had leprosy. What's leprosy? Leprosy is an infectious skin disease which gives your body sores and turns it white. Oh no, that sounds super ouchy. One day a woman said, if only my master would see the prophet who is in Samaria, he would cure him of leprosy. Naaman went to his master and told him what the girl from Israel had said. The king of Aram replied, by all means, go. I will send a letter to the king of Israel. So Naaman went. The letter that he took to the king of Israel read, with this letter I am sending my servant Naaman to you so that you may cure him of leprosy. As soon as the king of Israel read the letter, he tore his robes and said, am I God? Can I kill and bring back to life? Why does this fellow send someone to me to be cured of his leprosy? See how he's trying to pick a fight with me? When Elisha, the man of God, heard that the king of Israel had torn his robes, he sent him this message. Why have you torn your robes? Have the man come to me, and he will know that there is a prophet in Israel. So Naaman went with his horses and chariots and stopped at the door of Elisha's house. Elisha sent a message to him. Go wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan. And everyone say, 7 times?
7 times.
And your flesh will be restored and you will be cleaned. But Naaman went away angry and said, nah, man, I ain't doing it. I thought that he would surely come out to me and stand and call on the name of the Lord his God and wave his hands and every spot and cure me of my leprosy. Aren't the other rivers of Damascus better than any of the waters in Israel? Couldn't I wash in them and be cleaned instead? So he turned and went off in a rage. Show your angry face. Naaman's servant went to him and said, my father, if the prophet had told you to do some great thing, would you have done it? How much more then when he tells you, wash and be cleansed? So he went down and dipped himself in the Jordan River 7 times. Say 7 times.
7 times.
As the man of God had told him, and his flesh was healed. Yay! And he was restored. Yay! And he became clean. Yay! Like that of a young boy. Then Naaman and all of his attendants went back to the man of God. He stood before him and said, now I know there is no God in all the world except from in Israel. That is the end of the story. So, you see, sometimes God uses the little things that we least expect to perform a miracle, like this river. Even if it makes no sense, whether it seems confusing, gets us frustrated, and makes us feel hopeless. God uses the foolish things in this world to amaze the wise, whether that's using unexpected people or unexpected circumstances. Naaman thought that taking a bath in the river was silly because there was plenty of water elsewhere. But in the end, he trusted in God and was healed. Much later, someone else very special to us got baptized in that water. Anyone know who we're talking about? Jesus! Yay! It's never about the water, it's about obeying God. Because he trusted in God, not only was his skin healed, his heart was healed too. We can always trust in God. How great is the love of God, how steady is his hand to guide me through this world. Though I am weak in him I stand, and you will hear me say today in faith, I'm gonna trust in God.